I'm talking about my son, who's now 18, it's probably quite hard, even for me, let alone anyone listening, to imagine that when we sort of go back, say, 16, 17 years, I'm a young first time parent with a daughter, with a young girl. So I didn't really think anything at the time other than I had my first child, who was a very sad, angry baby. That just was the baby that they were. They cried a lot. They didn't sleep well. They didn't feed well. I was probably quite an anxious first time parent. I also didn't have a really great support. I didn't have great support from my husband at the time, and actually he and I split up before my son turned 2. So it was an anxious time anyway, but I didn't for one moment at that time know that my child was probably already questioning their gender and was on the autistic spectrum, so that might pose problems with communicating their feelings, emotions, expressing their views. So yeah, I kind of think I thought I had a difficult baby and toddler, and we were just learning along together. I would say,
Yeah.
in terms of, sorry, go on.
No, that's okay. I was just wondering, parenting is so incredibly difficult as it is, and I'm just wondering how you sort of managed your own mental health during that, how you sort
Mm,
of got through those extra challenges that maybe many other
mm.
parents didn't or don't have to face.
Yeah, so for me, it was probably absolute top of the list of support for me was my parents. That I'm close to them emotionally and geographically. They live close by. They were an amazing support for me throughout. I had lots of friends. If we'd arranged a girls' night, nobody minded if I turned up and burst into tears because
Mm.
um, things had been tough at home that night, or whatever. So yeah, surrounding yourself as much as possible with a support network, I think, is probably always what's going to be one of the best helps.